you doing? It's another friendly Friday here at the thrift store rundown where all summer long I'm bringing friends home on a budget. And along the way sharing some highlights from the Friends experience, the one in New York City. You guys know, it's pretty much public record by now that I'm in love with Monica Geller. Consequently, I'm head over heels for Courtney Cox. But since we're halfway through the Friends Experience series, I thought we'd shine the spotlight on the other half of Chandler. One guy who could firmly stand on his own, but not without a little bit, aka a lot, of help. One of my biggest nightmares that I had since I was a kid, and still do to this day, is seeing in memory of, or in loving memory of, or dedicated to the memory of title card at the beginning or end of any film or TV show. If I'm ever around to see Matthew Perry's name under or below that with date of birth, date of eventual death, that will make my heart truly sink and give me real nightmares, because that's when I, and so many of you will know, when the battle is over. And what battle? The battle that's laid bare for the very first time in its #1 New York Times Bestselling memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, featuring a foreword by Lisa Kudrow, the indomitable Phoebe Buffay. This Flatiron Books publication was picked up for $5.99. It was originally purchased at a Target for 30% off its retail price of $29.99 in the US and $10 more up north. The beloved star of Friends takes us behind the scenes of the hit sitcom and his struggles with addiction, drug and alcohol addiction, in this candid, funny, and revelatory memoir that delivers a powerful message of hope and persistence. So yes, mandatory Friends behind-the-scenes scooping here. Not bad for a guy who first tested out his acting chops on camera in some stupid, futuristic baggage handler show, LAX 21-something, bah. From that abysmal performance and concept to becoming the irrepressible Chandler Bing, landing him multiple Emmy nominations. And I'm sure we're all familiar with his work outside of Friends, right? His movies like Fools Rush In, Serving Sarah, The Whole 9 and 10 Yards, and his work in TV, which landed him even more Emmy nominations and consideration for behind-the-scenes top billing, like Studio 60 on the Sunset Strip, Mr. Sunside, oh yeah, and the second reboot of The Odd Couple for CBS. All the while he was battling his drug and alcohol addiction, which landed him several stints in rehab, and even got the Friends cast, his colleagues, all up in his grill with heartfelt concern. Even an NBC executive, possibly responsible for bringing Friends to life, one of his girlfriends, yes, the many, many loves of Matthew Perry, are dissed about it here. Her name is the departed Jamie Tarsis. Take a look at this fellow spread here. It's the only one you'll see. It has highlights of him in black and white and in color of his childhood, his early roles, of course his stint on Friends here, with one castmate unaccounted for. That castmate again providing the foreword for this book. That would be Lisa Kudrow. Here we see Maddie with the gang, Matt LeBlanc, David Schwimmer, Jennifer Aniston, oh yeah, and the other half of my favorite sitcom TV couple, Chandler. That would be Courtney Cox. As a matter of fact, he had to go back to rehab upon completion of the Monica and Chandler wedding episode and had to attend a 12-step AA program the very next day after taping the last one on the renamed Friends stage at Warner Brothers. What a high. And I don't mean that literally out of respect for you, Maddie. For Maddie and Chandler, marrying the love of our lives, good sir. And then, hello, having to return to rehab after completing that pivotal episode. But no high and no low is exempted in here. And I have to say it's a little heavy-handed at times, but for the most part, if I could summarize this in 2 simple words, it's defiantly hopeful, and vice versa, hopefully defiant. In the face of great adversity, which would have gotten him an in-loving memory of Card, and we would have lost such a talented tour de force in this industry, he survived it all. And he credits that to his family, friends, including his friends. He credits that to the crew, writers, actors, audience members, of course, the core three of Friends, the triple threat of Monica Kaufman, David Crane, Kevin Bright, of course, Bright Kaufman, Crane Productions, without whom Friends would be a silent movie. Behind the scenes, his sponsors, sober companions, doctors, and for me, importantly, the fans. So many fans who stuck with it and still watch. Their faces peering back at him now, mute as God, as though he's still on stage 24 at Burbank. Their laughter, our laughter, folks, which for so long gave him purpose, echoes still up these canyon sides, almost reaching me all these years later. While the fans are not exactly thanked in the acknowledgement section, I'll tell you one thing, Maddie. At least you get it. You get it. And for that, I'm giving you 4.5 out of 5 claps. With these many chapters, you'll find one interlude section in between which really hammer home how difficult sobriety can be and how rewarding it can be when you make it out on the other side whole. This one really sticks out for me. Holes. Addiction is like the Joker. It just wants to see the whole world burn. In this case, it took an even bigger Joker, whose hopeful defiance and wit would rival that of Joaquin Phoenix every day, to combat all this drama and have the last laugh. I couldn't be any more proud of you, Matthew. And hopefully, as a reward for this one glowing review, you'll find Courtney cuts and have her tape a 10-second shout-out to this channel one day, so that I can see a in loving memory of Pete Charles Sesko credit to my name in any film or TV project I might get involved in one day, and I can be proud to see that before I eventually pass on. Please, Chandler! In the meantime, next week we'll take a load off of things by visiting the tiniest Central Park in history. I'll be there for you next week with that. In the meantime, we're heading over straight to Chandler and Joey's apartment. Ooh, it's gonna be a blast. Oh, and one more thing. I was originally gonna put a Chandler Muriel Bean Thermos around here. Unfortunately, that Chandler Muriel Bean Thermos, which I picked up for under $5, is missing. So I'll have that linked downstairs as a secondhand snapshot on my Instagram if you want to take a look at that. But for now, thanks for watching. Welcome to Chandler and Joey's place! Oh, with that two favorite, I don't even know what this is. What are those? Bouncers? Ah, this is their pad. It comes complete with a stacked entertainment center, Hugsy. Oh, yep. A bromance is a bromance until you see Chandler and Joey. The foosball table! I'm sad I can't touch this. All the props here are not to touch, and this is their small kitchen. Man, this doesn't make it good compared to Monica's, but I'm sure it gets the job done. There's not much to it other than that. The simplicity of it, though, is what gets me. And when every room they have monitors where they play classic Friends moments. How cool is that? Thanks for watching. Check out more TSR by clicking on another awesome review like this one, top left. And be sure to subscribe by clicking top right. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side.